Alright guys, so today I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about the new technical custom which came with the Gunrunning DLC. Be aware this is actually only an upgraded version of the actual technical which came with the heist update, except with the technical custom you can of course customize the normal technical, so you can put some armor on, you can upgrade the gun which is mounted on the back of the turret, and you can also put proximity mines and all sorts of other accessories, and I'm going to be going over all of that. By the way, if you missed my other videos that I made on the rest of the vehicles that came to GTA 5 Online with the Gunrunning DLC, then I'll link those down below in the description so you can go check them out and find out more about those vehicles. So the coolest thing about this vehicle is that you can actually transfer this technical from being a Pegasus vehicle to a personal vehicle. So you can basically store this vehicle inside your garage, which is really cool. You can now call it from your mechanic, you can easily repair it by calling Morse Mutual. You don't have to go fetch it from some remote location, you can just have your mechanic deliver it to you, which I found to be the coolest part about this vehicle. So before we head into all the upgrades that are available for this vehicle, I'd just like to get a couple things across, and one of them being that to get this current technical custom, you are going to have to buy the technical from the Warstock website, which you can access through your phone. So no, you cannot buy the Rusty Rebel and upgrade that vehicle, although it's really cheap. You do have to buy the normal technical from the Warstock website, which might be a little bit annoying because it is quite expensive. I believe it's $950,000, which is a lot to start off with, and then still to upgrade this technical, to be able to get all of the upgrades on the vehicle, you are automatically going to have to pay $142,500. So that is quite a lot. I'm just putting it out there, making sure that you guys are aware of that before you go ahead and purchase this vehicle. And one last thing, you do also have to own a bunker and an MOC, Mobile Operations Center, in order to upgrade this, because you're going to have the bunker to do the research on this vehicle so that you can start upgrading it, and you're still going to have to pay for those upgrades after doing the research, by the way, and then you are going to need your MOC in order to drive your technical inside, and then of course start upgrading it. So heading into the upgrades of this vehicle, the first upgrade that you are going to be prompted with is going to be the Heavy Chassis Armor. Now this will cost you up to $1,500. That is the most expensive one, by the way, but keep in mind this Heavy Chassis Armor does not do anything to the vehicle whatsoever besides give it some nice looks and that, so I wouldn't really suggest buying it if you are that poor. And the second customization available for this vehicle is the grills. So you can get the most expensive grill for $3,200, which does look a lot like the Phantom Wedge grill, but keep in mind that this grill does not push vehicles out the way and make them fly into the sky like the Phantom Wedge does do. Although it might look like it probably does, it does not. So heading towards the weapon upgrades for this vehicle, there are only 2 weapon upgrades for this vehicle, and these are pretty much the basic weapon upgrades that came with all of the other Gunrunning DLC vehicles, and these 2 are the proximity mines and the minigun. So proximity mines, as usual with all the other vehicles, is also going to be costing you $99,000, and then the minigun is going to cost you $100,000. The minigun is quite impressive compared to the normal turret which is on the back of the technical, because the minigun destroys vehicles a lot more faster, although I did notice that it's only 2 seconds or 3 seconds less to destroy a vehicle using the minigun compared to the turret on the back of the vehicle, so I wouldn't really suggest buying it unless you do have a lot of money. And with the proximity mines, as usual, you are only allowed to have 5 of them active, but you do have unlimited proximity mines, and by the way, unlimited ammo on the minigun. And that's as far as the upgrades go. So heading into my review on the vehicle, I don't really think it's worth buying, because you can actually rather buy the Insurgent pickup, which to me is a lot more worth it because it can take RPG shots, and by the way, this vehicle can only take 1 RPG shot and then it's done for, and then you have to go repair it and all of that. So I would rather suggest buying something like the Insurgent pickup, because it might be a lot more worth it. Although it isn't as fast as the technical custom, I think it is a lot more worth it, although it might be a little bit more slow. So if you were to compare the prices of the 2 vehicles, to start off with the technical custom, you are going to have to buy the technical on its own from the Warstock website, which will cost you $950,000. And then to upgrade it in your MOC, it's going to cost you $142,500. And this is, by the way, how you are going to be able to access the rest of the upgrades. And then to get the proximity mines, it will cost you $99,000, and then the minigun will cost you $100,000. And all of this adds up to be $1,290,000. So the Insurgent pickup does cost $1,350,000. So maybe if you want to buy the Insurgent pickup just because it takes a lot more RPG shots, then I would suggest rather buying that. But the technical custom does look a lot more cooler and more up to date with the game, so I'll leave that to you guys to decide. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to say for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, it would be great if you could share it, and yeah, cheers.